it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 28 of May I Scraplift You. So today we are scrap lifting Karen. So you can see her amazing layout up there in the top. And one of the main things that I was drawn to in this layout was the ton of sequins. So she has a pattern paper with two torn pieces to the left-hand side. So I've got my pattern paper. I'm going to do one torn piece, and I'm going to do one ribbon. So it's actually like a lace. It's really pretty. I know it's kind of hard to see on the video, but so this is the January kit from Color Rush Studios, so I'll have them linked down below. And she also has two photos. Now, her two photos are a little smaller than mine are. I am using two 4x6 photos. And so I am going to make my mat for the photos a little bit bigger. So that's going to be this kind of blue and cream geometric that you see. And I'm going to mat my photos. I did trim them down a little bit, but not a ton. I'm going to trim them down. They were originally 4x6. And I'm going to mat them with white cardstock. So the layers of paper that I am using on this layout, in addition to the lace, is what I'm going to create that little spot that she has over in the left bottom hand corner. I love that. Like, I love that little bit of extra goodness, right? So there is my photos. They are prom photos, and one is of my son and his girlfriend doing the leg pop, and he complained he did not want to take this picture, but he is a good sport and she wanted it, so guess what got done? And then funny enough, he had no problem doing it with his buddy with a, I'm not even sure that that wasn't even asked for pose. So that's going to be the kind of story with this. I guess it doesn't really have a title. If you think there is a good title and a good place that I should put it on here, I know she has her title down below the bottom photo. That's where I'm going to end up putting a tag for a journaling spot. So I'm actually gonna, no, I was like, oh, I get two tags on here. Just kidding. I only get one. So I thought of that one, but it matched the paper too much. So I went ahead with this one. I did also decide to do a layer of doily. I love doilies. I think that they add just a great amount of texture and sometimes even color. Like, doilies come in all different colors, or you can always make it whatever color you want. I am a sucker for a white doily, so white doily it is. It's gonna go on there. And then let's see. I guess I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So there is my journaling spot. And then I am going to do something up in the right-hand corner as well. So I'm going to kind of go through the ephemera pieces that I have. Oh, I have one of these butterflies left. And so I'm going to get that on. It doesn't stay over there on the right-hand side. I just felt like it was crowding that cute little cluster of papers that I was making down there. So it's going to get moved over to the journaling tag where it can definitely shine a little bit. I have two fussy cut florals that I'm going to pop on this page, as well as, I guess it's a die cut. It could be another journaling block. It says Beauty in the Everyday, which really could be my title. but I could also stick another title underneath that. Like there is like a little gap, like it could fit. It couldn't be very long, but I might have to think about that. But I am totally open for suggestions. I would love some suggestions. So I am going to dig through all of my bits and pieces here. I do hem and haw quite a bit, actually. And funny enough, not very much else gets on this layout other than the big line of sequins. So that was one of the things that I was really drawn to in Karen's layout. And so I'm going to bust out my Spiegel Mom scraps, and I think I end up going with these ones. I think they're patina something. Patina, do I show you? I don't know. I was just chatting it up. Patina Finish. I think it's Patina Finish. So how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to put a big line of Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, and I'm going to drop down the sequins and kind of smush them down a little bit. And then because of the way my photos are situated, I'm not going to get the big line on the left-hand side. I'm just going to do a little bit on the top and bottom where the center of the lace is. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to dump some down and squish them around a little bit. There's that butterfly flying all the way around. So it is going to land there. I'll glue it down, and then I will also add some sequin trails to it in the same sequin pack. I think I do that after I dump them off. So this kind of works. You just kind of tap it and hope it kind of falls into my little container. It did pretty good, not too many. And that way I have a few extra to go ahead and do my sequin trails. Oh, I also need some twine for my tag. So I could have used some of the Frazzle, but I really wanted something very skinny. So I'm going to go with this twine. This is Baker's twine, and it's in blue and white. And I'm going to struggle because I can't find the end of it. And honestly, I'm just going to get it kind of going and cut it off. So there is that. And then I'll get my sequin trails done, and that should be the end of the layout. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I would love to chat with you. I will have Karen's information linked as well so that you can go give her some love. There, as always, there will be the playlist for May I Scraplift You, which I am very behind on, but my plan is to work through the entire playlist at some point. And then I will also have Color Rush Studios linked down below as well in case you need to do a little shopping. I have no problem enabling. So there is my final layout. I hope you enjoyed this process. Remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.